Start Clubs is back again with a video, and this is Lord of Naruto and Nara Part 1. Now, if you don't know what a Nara is, it's basically the clan of Shikamaru. Now, they have the Shadow Possession, and the classic moves or whatever. And this is what a Naruto and Nara. Now, it will be a different outcome. You will see. So this one, I would say Minato is in Nara. Now this will be a better outcome. Now it will be a better outcome for the Naruto's attack. Now this is my logic, so I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense for you, but this is my logic. So sorry. So Naruto is in Nara. I mean, not Naruto. Yeah, Naruto is, but Minato is in Nara. And I'm gonna say Kakushina is like, I'm gonna just say that he's for Naras. I'm saying they're both Naras, okay? I'm gonna just say that, alright? So now the masked man takes whatever. Takes him as then he teleports to grab him back. As everything goes the same, but now we go to the fight. Now we go to the fight where the masked man and him are fighting. As then Minato runs at the masked man trying to punch him, but it goes straight through. He grabs out his kunai trying to stab him, but it goes through as well. As he's confused by this, as he's like, what? As then he finally gets it. As then he uses his shadow possession jutsu on Kurama. Now Kurama can't move, nor can the masked man, because the masked man is controlling him with, I'm going to say, kind of like breaks the Tano now. So now he doesn't know that the masked man doesn't have control over Kurama, because now Minato has control over it. He kind of like stole his body, you could say, but just stealing his shadow, you could say. As now Shikamaru's dad comes in, and he helps Minato out. So he starts hitting the masked man. Now, by the way, the masked man can't do nothing because the control is still being broken, but it's not fully broken. Now I'm going to say it breaks now. As in the masked man, he's still fighting. He starts fighting. As now, Minato is using up a whole bunch of his chakra trying to keep the shadow possession going. As he keeps it on going for a while. Now he just keeps this going on and going on. Now he's about to pass out because he's been here for a while. He's getting exhausted from using all that chakra. As then Shikamaru's dad hits the final blow with the masked man, cracking the mask. The masked man disappears, saying, I'll destroy this village one way or another. As he disappears. As then Minato doesn't want to let the Nine Tails or the Tailed Beast out of the shadow possession, because he doesn't know if it's going to go crazy on him or not. So he takes the risk of letting it go. As he lets go, but nothing happens, the tailed beast just says, "Thank you," in a very, very deep tone. As then, what's your name is confused by this. As he says, "Wait, weren't you trying to attack us?" He says, "No, I thought you would be smarter than this. Obviously, he was controlling me." It's just a good point. She says, "Well, I have to get going." As then Minato says, "Wait. This is not Minato, by the way. This is Naruto in the future. But yeah, anyways, he says, wait. We need a Jinchuriki in our village. We don't have one." As she says, could I show you and my son?" He says, Well, that will be kind of anticlimactic, as he says. Hmm. Sure, I have nothing else to do. As you know, he gets healed. He doesn't now. Look, Minato doesn't use the reproductive skill because it's way easier. It's way easier to condone. I'm pretty sure that's the word, to condone the nine tails. I'm pretty sure it's whatever I said. Condone, yeah. But yeah, anyways. He's doing it. Like, he pits in, he does a very simple seal because, you know, the nine tails is not going crazy or whatever. So now we're gonna do a time skip to 2 years later. It's Naruto's birthday. And midway in like 2 hours after they celebrate, Naruto starts walking. Now, I was gonna say that Naruto started walking at 1 because that actually is the average age, but you probably go, y'all probably go figure out my logic soon. But yeah, as everybody's surprised by this, but Minato's confused as he remembers that the average age of walking is 9 years old. I mean 1 years old. Now he's friends with what is his name? He's friends. He's like he's very good friends with Hiruzen. As he says Hiruzen's grandson started walking at 1. Oh yeah. I'm gonna just say in this one, Konohamaru is the same age as Naruto. So I'm gonna say yeah, they were like a couple months apart. Now this was actually be important in the story, but I'm gonna just keep talking. Yeah, but anyways, Naruto starts walking, and when he walks, it's like he has been doing it for years. He just stands up and starts walking like it's no problem. He doesn't wobble. He doesn't do none of that. He just walks. Then he's confused like this. Minato's confused, as well as Kakushina, because she's just watching. As she was just watching Naruto, and as then Naruto just gets up. Then Naruto says, as Naruto just says, he says, "What's that?" As they're like, "Wait, what?" As they said, and they never taught him that word or anything, like taught him one of those words. They're confused because they didn't teach him a lot of stuff yet. No, this is not bad parenting. Is how I don't care. But anyways, they're confused because they were gonna start teaching him words at 2, but it's kind of weird now because he's talking words that they never, like, really rarely said. As he's pointing down the hallway, but but they don't really see nothing. As then a shadow possession controls Naruto as Naruto stops. As then, what's the name gets in a fighting stance. As then Naruto starts moving, even though he's in the shadow possession. As then, I'm gonna say that this is Shikamaru. Shikamaru is the same age as Naruto, as most of y'all probably know. But this is Shikamaru. This is Shikamaru. As then Naruto does the shadow possession back, stopping Shikamaru. As Naruto's just walking through it, as well as Shikamaru. As this is Shikamaru, if y'all don't know, by the way. But yeah, ignore the handband. Ignore that. But yeah. So they're confused because then he lets go of the shadow possession. As this is really cool to them because they never saw anything like this. Now I'm going to do a time skip to 4 years. Naruto was he begs his mom and dad to train. They say you have to wait 1 more year, which is when he's going to be 5. We time skip 1 more year. As Naruto's not 5, as now he's training. As now this will be Naruto's chakra makers. Now he's only going to have 2. And I really don't have a reason for this, but yeah. So he's going to have 2 chakra ninjas. The first one is the fire. Should I do fire? I'm gonna give him fire and lightning, just because I want to. So, like, don't question me. I know it's a weird combo, but I want it to. So like, don't talk. As you know, Naruto is training with one of those, which is lightning, because he thinks lightning is cool. Now we time skip 3 more years. Naruto has almost basically mastered lightning and fire. As he has got the hang of his shadow position, as he's really, really good with his shadow position, but he's not at the state as his dad. As Naruto, he hears little mumbles of people saying, the jerky, the Ninetales. As Naruto doesn't know what they're talking about. As when Minato is around, and he hears somebody say that, he gives them death glares. As Naruto's wondering what they mean, but he really doesn't care, so he just goes on with his day. As then we get to school, he sees people just looking at him. As this is his first day of school, as he walks into class, as everybody just looks at him weird, as Naruto says, as then somebody says, "Oh, hey, Naruto," as this is Shikamaru, as he's like, "Oh, what's up, Shikamaru?" As he says, "One far after school," as then everybody's looking at Shikamaru like I'm wrong with him. Because, he's obviously a junkie. He actually does get the same treatment, but not either. As then one of the kids said, "You look interesting." As you know, they see this strand of Naruto's hair. It's kind of like brown. As I'm just gonna say that Naruto, like, he kind of like dyed his hair when he was like 4 or 5. I don't know. I'm gonna just say, he was trying to experiment. He dyed his hair. Then somebody says, "You look interesting." Then this is Sasuke, obviously, emo kid or whatever. As then he says, "Well, today we'll be sparring." As he said, "But first we will go through a little training. Sparring is at the end of the day." As Naruto says, as then Shikamaru and Naruto say it at the same exact time. What a drag. As then Iruka just looks at them really weirdly, because they come to the same school and all, but like he knows they're both Nars and they come to the same school and like all of that, but like he didn't know that they were this close or whatever. He didn't even know that they knew each other. But anyways, they go to the little training thing. Now, the first thing up is that they will show off their jutsus. Naruto shows off his fireball jutsu. Then he shows off his lightning cutter, and some other lightning jutsus. Then he shows off his shadow possessing. I'm gonna just say Choji. As then he lets Choji go. As this is cool. As now, Shikamaru does whatever. I don't really care. He does some jutsus or whatever. Now we move on to the Shuriken and Kunai test. As Naruto says, "Dang it, yeah." He's kind of rusty with the Kunai and Shuriken. but Naruto almost aces it. He misses one, which is not too bad. He almost aces it though. Yeah, but anyway, after that, it's sparring time. First matchup, as Ruka does this on purpose. He pits Naruto up against Shikamaru. As they say, just like old times. As then, Shikamaru tries to shadow possess Naruto, but Naruto, with the gift he has, as well as Shikamaru, he walks out of it. As everybody's confused by this, as Naruto says, Shikamaru, you should know by now that doesn't affect me. As he says, I know, it was just a trick. As then Naruto gets hit from behind. As then he sees a shadow clone. As he's like, oh man. She's like, you're pretty tricky, Shikamaru. But you should know that I'm not the real one. As then Shikamaru gets kicked from behind, almost getting sent to the ground. But he catches himself, turning around, throwing a kunai at Naruto's shirt. As the kunai sliced Naruto's shirt a little bit, it made like a little rip. As then Naruto tries shadow possessing him. As he says, you should know it doesn't work on me either. Now they have gifts that they can walk through, like shadow possessions and that. I'm gonna say that not all Naras can do that. Now that would be a little weird and kind of weird for some of y'all. Well, like it might be kind of weird for some of y'all, but just trust me. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for I'm at like 160 subs, bro. I'm gonna be I want to do a Q&A for 200, but like this video if y'all agree, or comment if y'all agree. I don't have to like. If y'all enjoyed the what if and please subscribe because I want to get to 200 subs before my birthday, which is on the 9th of February. So on my birthday I actually will be dropping a special, so get ready for that. And if y'all get 200 subs on my birthday, that's 2 specials coming out on like one day, bro. Yeah, but anyways, let's get back into the video. Yeah. As then Naruto throws a swift punch, as Shikamaru just dodges. As then Naruto feels a pain in his back. As then he turns his head, as he realizes that he's flying in the air. As he looks behind him, as he sees shadow clone. If he saw a shadow clone that kicked him, and then he got clotheslined by Shikamaru, but Naruto did a backflip, landing on his feet. As then Shikamaru throws a punch at Naruto dodging it. As then Naruto trips him, sending him to the ground, making Naruto the winner. Then we're gonna do. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be a loser's bracket, but yeah. And then there's Naruto versus Sasuke, which this one will be a little harder. As in my sparring rules, they can actually use jutsus and all that, but they just didn't use jutsus, I guess. Well, they actually did use some jutsus, but yeah. Anyways, as it starts, as Naruto and Sasuke clash with kunais, as the Naruto throws hits him in the rib from with a kick. As then Sasuke catches himself, he's dragging his feet on the ground. As then Sasuke says, "Fireball jutsu," shooting a huge fireball at Naruto. As Naruto says, "Lightning style." Lightning thunder. As then you hear a loud thunder roaring. As then you can see like one little thunder cloud, like not little, but it's like one big thunder cloud coming to strike Sasuke. Now this is moving lightning speed, but the thing is that Sasuke is well trained, but he actually does get hit in the leg with this. He almost made it out, but he got hit in the leg with it. As he's like as then he feels something hit his face hard. As this is Naruto's fist, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, as he gets sent flying into a tree, as then he boosts off the tree about to punch Naruto. As when he hits Naruto, he uses a substitution jutsu. Now I'm talking about Naruto, not Sasuke. As then he's like, what? As then he gets kicked from behind. And who cares? As then Naruto makes 3 shadow clones. All three of them running at Sasuke. As they use the shadow possession, as one of them used the shadow possession on Sasuke. As one of them start gathering up chakra. As then the third one, I'm pretty sure I said he made 3 shadow clones. As then the third one is also gathering up chakra. Now Naruto, he's doing like a whole bunch of hand signs. He's just doing like crazy hand signs. You know like when Zabuza was doing all them hand signs for the water dragon jutsu? He's not doing the water dragon jutsu. He's actually doing lightning style jutsu that I made up myself. Or maybe it's an anime, I don't know. Because I've never seen it. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. As he does a whole bunch of hand signs. As he's just doing hand signs. As then eventually the shadow clones poof away. Well, 2 of them, the ones that were gathering a chakra. Now the one that is just the other one is still holding the shadow possession jutsu, but it's getting kind of tired and exhausted. Naruto finally does jutsu as he says lightning style. Royal Thunder Jutsu. Now. That's the pause, but he says Royal Thunder Jutsu. As nobody knows what it is except for Luca. As then a whole bunch of lightning. I'm gonna say 3 lightning strikes. Now the max lightning strikes that can come out of the Royal Thunder Jutsu is 100. Now this is a very strong move that takes away a lot of chakra. Now, the minimum you can use is 1, obviously. Yeah, but anyways, 3 strike Sasuke. As Sasuke can't move, as his clothes are kind of ripped. As Naruto's kind of exhausted. As then the shadow clone lets go of the shadow possession just to punching Sasuke, making him fall. Which now Naruto's the winner. But 2 seconds before Sasuke fell, Naruto was about to fall as well. But then Sasuke fell, and then Naruto fell. Now Naruto poofs the shadow clone away. The shadow clone is exhausted as well, which makes him have a little bit more chocolate, but he's still a little exhausted. Now, they let Naruto sit out for a while because it's not going to be fair. So, then we move on when Naruto gets his chakra back, as he's fine, and when he's fine. As now, the final opponent will be a little anticlimactic, but I'm just playing. The final opponent will be Neji. That rhyme you already know all the time. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, but anyway, Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna be dropping a freestyle or a rap, you could say, at at 200 subs. If y'all get hit 200 subs before my birthday, y'all are really close though. Y'all like at 160. We at like 160 right now. 160. 160. I have not posted in a while, but yeah. Anyways, let's get back into it. Now the last one is Neji. People call him Reggie. Lol. Yeah, but anyways, the next opponent is Neji. Now the fight starts off with Neji trying to hit a triangram 64 palms. Now Naruto just dodges all 64 palms, hitting him in the face with one clean strike. Now this doesn't send Neji back or nothing. It just makes like a red spot right there. As Neji gets mad by this, as Neji is about to hit Naruto's chakra point, and then Naruto just kicks Neji away. As then Neji runs up to Naruto, hitting him in his right arm. Now Naruto can't move his right arm, but he just punches Neji to the ground with his left. Now this was the easiest win for Naruto. As Neji was like, how? As Neji is confused. She's like, bro, how did he beat me, bro? And she says, no, how? She says, I will beat you eventually. It's my destiny. As Naruto says, yeah. As now we do a losers bracket. Now there's only one loser. There's only one round of losers bracket that I'm going to be doing. And Shikamaru versus Sasuke. Shikamaru versus Sasuke basically goes how Naruto's fight, but it's different. Shikamaru punches Sasuke, and Sasuke gets mad at this because he can't lose twice. As then he hits Shikamaru with a barrage of attacks. Now Shikamaru was like, ah. As then he makes shadow clones, as they all say, Warrior Lightning Style, Warrior Thunder Jutsu. As now, I'm gonna say, hold up, 4 times 3. Okay, 12. But anyways, yeah, 12 lightning strikes hit Sasuke. As Sasuke just lays down after this because it probably hurt. It really hurts. As then Shikamaru win. Sasuke gets mad at this. As then we skip back to the day. As this is the first day, then we go back home. Now, when they get back home, Naruto asks Naruto, how was the first day? As Naruto says, it was okay. As it's just, well, what was okay about it? As he says, well, I got to spar. As he says, As he says, he will spar with your old men or not. As he says, any day, I'll beat you any day, Dad. As then they spar or whatever. Obviously, Naruto loses. It's Minato. Now, Naruto, he's very strong. So I'm going to say he's high tuning level right now. Now, most of y'all might say that, no, this man Jonin level. But no, I'm going to say he's tuning level. No, like Sasuke. He's like Sasuke, but not exactly like Sasuke. Y'all know what I mean. Sasuke, he could do like amazing things. As like when he was 8, he could do fire Bajutsu, which Kakashi says, it's no way, this takes an immense amount of chakra. Well, a lot. Yeah, but, he's like a Sasuke, But Sasuke, he was strong, but not like Jonin level strong. You know what I'm saying? You definitely know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, he's tuning level. And obviously Minato's Kage level. Like, who doesn't know that? He's the Hokage, he's tripping. But yeah. I was also like, dang it, Dad, could we keep training? As he says, yeah. I won't teach you everything I know right now because I don't want you winning. As he says, As Naruto he kind of like, in his mind, he kind of scoffs at this. As then he says, hey Naruto, I have to tell you something. Now, I wasn't going to tell you this at your age. But I think I have to. She says, what? She says, there's a beast in your body. And says, what do you mean, Nara? She says, it's like you're talking about the tailed beast. And she starts laughing. And she says, son, I'm serious. And she says, so just go meditate over there. And just go meditate. Then he says, Dad, are you serious? And she says, yeah. Now, Naruto, I will need you to conquer this. This way people look a little bit down upon you. Now, look, you have to make friends with the Nine Tails, or yes, or his name is Kurama. But yeah, you have to make friends with him. As Naruto's like, wait, really? As he says, yes, son, I'm not joking. As he says, whoa, this is cool. As he says, what do you mean? As he says, I'm a Jinchuriki. As he says, yes. As he says, oh man, this is awesome. As then Naruto hurries up and goes meditate. As he finally gets in his mindscape, as he walks around, as he's like, this place is so weird, and this atmosphere is kind of creepy. As the Naruto bumps into something, as then he looks up, as he sees a fox sleeping, as he's like, hey, are you Kurama? Then Kurama says, don't disturb my sleep. Who do you think you are? And then Naruto says, well, Naruto Nara. That name actually doesn't sound that bad. Naruto Nara. Yeah, but anyways. And he says, oh, you're the son of Minato Nara, huh? And he says, yeah. And he says, okay. I'm going back to sleep. And she says, wait. Never mind, you can go back to sleep. As Naruto leaves his mindscape, and she's like, He didn't seem like not a bad man. He didn't seem that bad, but he wasn't that fun either. He was talking about sleep. And then he hears a voice in his head. You know I can hear you, right? I'm inside your body, as he says. Oh, yeah, sorry, forgot about that. But yeah. Now, actually, I am going to be recording the second part, like, literally right after the first part. So, when this video probably gets uploaded, the second part is probably going to be coming out, or it's gonna be in the making. But anyways, Q&A when we get to okay, freestyle coming out if we get to 200 subscribers before my birthday, which is February 9th. Now, also, Q&A and also a special. Now, if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button. You already know. But I've been getting mad views lately, so that's kind of crazy. But if you want to see Cheated and Betrayed, smash that like button. And some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. That one, what if that went crazy? Got 1K views. I don't even know how that did that. But I might let out what if Naruto was cheated and betrayed and neglected. I might post, what is it, part 3? I'm pretty sure that what if really comes out. Like, it's like that what if is like, you gotta wait for that. It's like, hey, let me watch a part 2. Wait 3 more weeks to part 3. Nice, like, bruh. But yeah, anyways, this is where I'll be living now. And freestyle at 200 subscribers if you get it to the end of my birthday. Also, what is it? A Q&A, and also a what is it? If you don't know what a Q&A is, it's basically just you ask me questions and I answer them. So Q&A. But yeah, and also a special coming up. Now, I don't know how to compose yet or anything like that. So, just leave your ideas of what the special should be in the comments, and I will pick the top one. Now, if y'all don't come up with one and don't think of ideas, well then it's good. But it can be a Deku what if, a My Hero Academia or a Deku what if, or a Naruto what if. So either of those two will be fine. So yeah, other than that, peace.